Hello Scorpio, this is your reading for May 2018, and I have looked over your astrological chart and also throughout all of your cards ready to go, and also your angel messages. We'll go ahead and jump right into the reading right now. So Scorpio, you are not communicating the way you would like to. You want to get things out and are frustrated. It's going to take 3 weeks before this all calms down, and hold your tongue. Use kinder words when you're dealing with people because it can hurt people. Definitely the focus is on partnerships, be it intimate partnerships or partnerships in business, documents, big significance, coming into that. There's new beginnings and new communicating, way you're going to be speaking up. Relationships can change and probably will change. Marriage, you're in a marriage, you're not in a marriage. Things, very chaotic events could occur at this time and throughout the next 7 years. But it's a change for the better, Scorpio. A lot of the conflict in your partnerships may be, you might need to find counseling. And if there's no changes from your partner, you may leave. You're going to have to work at your relationships if this is something that you want. And you take the good with the bad and the bad with the good, but it's getting on a level that you guys truly understand each other in friendship so that you can get on the same page with each other. Uranus is going, it's going to change things for you in the positive, and finding a new partnership that's exciting or more aligned with you. Definitely in work that you're going to find things that you're going to change up where you want to be and how you want to see it. People that you're coming into and where you want to be, like the most ideal partner to work with. And, it's this month that you're going to be doing a lot of reviewing on where you want to be. Luck and love and money, may come from education, religion, and, things that you're just out and about. So when you're at certain things that you're wanting to learn, or that you may just end up being in the right place at the right time for both luck or love and money. And money could come through publishing or like-minded people. So do pay attention to that, Scorpio. For your cards, with your overall energy, we have the Six of Swords. So you're definitely moving out of the Trail of Tears. And you're going into a much calmer water, and you're changing and you're moving on from things that have bothered you. So do pay attention with the energy overall, that a lot of the signs are moving through some major changes and how they want to see things as they go through life. Your next card is the Emperor. And with the Emperor, sorry, can't handle my cards. The energy to this card, you could be surprised by unexpected progress, good fortune, the arrival of business, financial matters, which we just talked about through your astrology. You'll be surprised, by yourself making a major yes decision, and the things that you've been putting off. So you may be moving forward into a much better, prosperous time. And do it, because if you don't do it, you'll regret that. Definitely a new line of work could be coming into that. You could be looking at finding something that is more aligned for you, and just in a better situation that you're going to be a lot happier. An opportunity will arrive that could be, will be a foundation to be very successful in the future. This will be, a very prosperous time that could be happening for you. Your next card is the Lovers. And that's coming together also with a lover or with a business partner. So, you could be surprised and, by a very fortunate adjustment in your love life. And, could be a call from an admirer, or be, something that looked negative on the surface and related to your work or field and endeavor, turning out to be an unexpected blessing. So this ties into both work and relationships, because either way, it's an agreement of what you're coming into. Something is going to change your plans or course that you experience, something that may look negative on the surface, but will later prove to be a blessing in disguise. How exciting. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's a 10, so you're coming to a completion in this month of something. So you're looking forward to moving out of that and completing the things that you would like to do. We have a difficult card coming up with the Five of Swords. And with the Five of Swords, you know, this can be conflict, a fight. We talked about this earlier in the month, where people are deliberately trying to hurt one another. Viciousness, punitive, and ego-based actions, and actions taken in prejudice or biased ways. Don't engage. Stay out of it. If it doesn't feel right, it's not going to be right. So you have to pay attention to that, Scorpio, because you got to take the higher road and not argue with people, because a lot of times arguments are about not understanding each other, and it infuriates people. And for your outcome card, you have the Knight of Swords. Something rapidly is going to happen within your life and come in very quickly and stuff. So things that you, you know, be ready for. You know, someone or something is going to enter your life that will resolve past difficulties and cause your concerns to vanish. And you'll be swept up in a life-altering event and a powerful force. So you may come to some revelations on things that, you know, on what you need to deal with, which you talked about psychologically and counseling and stuff. You know, this is a very good time for embarking on new projects, problems that will be solved, whether they're mental, physical, or emotional, or spiritual. And you'll attract whatever you need in the way of help or assistance. So that's excellent how that ends and ties in with your astrology. And your messages from your angel cards is traditional viewpoints or I can't speak. I've been doing this for a little bit. Traditional viewpoints or methods. Spiritual organizations seek out mentors and like-minded friends. And it's very important to find your soul group, because when we don't find our soul group, you know, we feel a little lost. It's really nice to be able to share the same hopes and dreams and aspirations with other people, or just a little slightly different, so then we can see other things, we bounce things off. Your next message is a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. When you work at things, and you know that, Scorpio, if you decide to work at something, you can really have a reward in that, in all aspects, business or personal. And your last message is skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. So you're moving in maybe to a different job. So be ready, because things will take off for you. So you have a great reading, Scorpio, other than, you know, you're definitely having some frustrations with expressing yourself. But watch what you say. I like to count to 10. And if I'm really upset, I don't just say anything. I may wait a date before I do, and then it comes in a calmer tone. So with that said, that ends and concludes your reading, Scorpio, for May 2018, and I will see you back in June of 2018. Thank you.